Welcome back to the channel, buddy. My name's Kimani. Today we playing Before Your Eyes, Gonna ease out the horror games for a little. I've been hearing about this game for years, and I decided to finally try it out. I heard it's super sad, but I am a grown-ass man. What do I look like crying to a game? Get this shit going, bruh. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. So I feel like, oh, okay. I was like looking at it without moving. What's this? Yeah, we're just in the middle of the ocean.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
I see nothing.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Ooh, my itches.
You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
Yeah.
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking
My
genius.
detection isn't working with press space warnings. Oh,
I
if.
knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves?
Yeah, I see it.
I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
But why?
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion?
You just carry a dictionary with you?
Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't,
I just noticed he missing an ear.
I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
For sure, for sure.
Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory.
So wait, if
Clock watchers.
I don't pass judgment, I get turned to a seagull?
Sorry you had to hear that.
It's a long introduction. You'd probably go faster if I blinked.
Maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm
I
given
just blink, nothing
something to
happened.
work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember.
Show.
I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, Could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next
I'm
time
ready.
that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Okay. We're going back into my childhood now.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh?
I do. It's amazing. I didn't blink. What you drawing over there? Yurt. Whatever. Just look off into sunset.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
The hell look like getting seashells?
You see that big spiky plant over there?
No.
Right over there.
Oh.
That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered
that
in
so?
flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
Sure. Okay, it's nighttime now.
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
It did.
Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where's the first...
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Oh, I'm 1 year old now.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, that'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Go jump ahead.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't
Got me
you?
my little playroom.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
Oh yeah. Beethoven in this bit. Hey, you disrupted me. Alright, whatever, moving on. Taking me a little bath now.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
Can I get some more toys in here?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
Oh, lying ass.
Specific.
I also like the
I didn't even blink.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I'd just be around.
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Damn, they were
No,
about to
it's
say
not
something.
derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right.
Are they arguing?
No, I'm sorry. I guess I just
Oh.
put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand.
What's wrong,
Thank
Mama?
you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Trouble in Paradise?
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
It's a boat.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house.
You just call my art a mess of
If
color,
your
but it's a
mans
boat.
aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it. You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head.
Nah, thank you.
You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Mom, you're an amazing artist. You over there playing the piano like I even blink. Rap book.
See? That used to
wow.
be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Yeah.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think
catching
he
me
hoped to
slipping
make it
there.
further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach.
I wish I grew up in snow.
I don't even know how I got here.
Florida heat's unbearable.
Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
Mm-hmm. You flip the page now? Okay, I think this is it.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
This is a puppy?
I just... Richard.
What?
Oh, it's a little
Best
cat.
thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him. Can we? I mean,
Of
I'm
course
pretty
we
much
can keep
definitely
him.
allergic, so no, right?
Yes.
No. We'll find someone to take him.
We're keeping him.
While he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
His
Little
voice
Ernie.
sounds
Fits him,
familiar.
doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
That
He's
Chad.
so sweet.
Is that Chad from Clarence? I didn't blink. I didn't blink. I'm about to recalibrate.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
No. Like that?
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
For sure.
Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
I don't play the piano, lady.
Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
No.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Hey, you gotta get some Zaz or something. We're not getting rid of him.
Piano there.
We're not getting rid of him, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Ooh, back to the scrapbook.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know,
Mm-hmm.
which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Definitely Greece. I don't go to no damn Egypt.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's safe to blink. This is just a lot of listening for the most part. Mom? Looks like I'm about to play the real piano for the first time. Mom's gonna be proud. How you play this?
Wait, is that... That's my piece.
Mm-hmm. That's me playing
How
it.
did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
I'm just looking left
He's
to
playing
right.
my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task.
Mm-hmm.
She's very gifted.
Mm-hmm.
No one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about? I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
What's up, little man?
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Talking about me or the cat?
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh thank God. For a moment I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
I got family of the year.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting
Oh.
ready on my kitchen table. They will literally
Big
be
of
on
a
your
jump
desk
was
when you
this?
get in.
Little bro got older.
What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
Oh, and I can draw better.
We are fine.
Oh. Nasty little nigga. Get off the counter. Or the table.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
Oh, I'm way
Guess
better at
that's
drawing
true.
now. I'm not blinking. We need to recalibrate. Hold on. There we go.
This is called a metronome.
Now we should be good.
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to
How old
fight
am I right
against
now?
time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that?
I cannot.
I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
I'm getting a phone call. Who's calling my phone? Must not know. I'm keeping my eyes open for this whole thing. Really cut like that. I'll make it. Screw it. I'm blinking.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Alright.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
Oh, now we a prodigy.
You're off.
Who are you? I didn't
Here you
blink.
go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now.
God damn,
Why don't you
huh?
take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if
Chill.
you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy.
Ernie!
I'm taking a few more pictures,
we
ma'am.
need you!
Oh wait, Ernie, Mike,
God,
that's the
Elle,
cat.
What if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses will be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I
Oh.
said I'm really worried. Here,
How long
kitty.
has Ernie been gone? I'm not blinking.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But
Ernie, you pregnant?
Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Ernie either a girl or he got worms.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Equal distance.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know.
No, chill.
Think about it.
We could just sell the cats.
It just happened.
We
Little
just
kittens.
happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay, well that's funny. That's really witty.
Oh, it's starting. I'm not blinking, but it's starting to
Keeps
get
coloring
real.
the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky. Are you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got this too.
Benny expensive, right?
No. Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
It's starting to take a turn. They like dead arguing about this cat, bro. The hell is that outside? I'm not blinking. We're gonna see what this is. But I don't do that thing where the door gets engulfed by the darkness and I won't be able to see it. Bro, that sounds like chewing, bro. Bro, chill. Don't tell me that's Ernie outside, bro. Getting chewed on by a dog or a coyote. Bro, how much longer, bro? I'm right here. Open the door.
I know it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Oh, we sound terrible. What was that?
You're really
Ooh,
getting
now it's
there, honey.
Halloween.
Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
I'm looking to go at this.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Oh, damn. How was that? Where's Ernie?
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
He's thinking outside of the
What's wrong with
box.
that?
I mean, everything is wrong.
My name's Benjamin. Oh, my name's Benjamin. Hello remodeling. Whatever.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Ugh. Who said I just don't want the toys?
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
We going through time fast as hell, bro. Anything else to take a photo of?
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
What you doing, bro? I know that feeling, bro.
You're not.
Having to move away. Straight.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head.
Just out here taking pictures of her.
Hey, you.
What's
yeah,
up?
you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
Any year now.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Because I like
you
taking
know,
photos.
If you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can
Okay.
try. What the
Oh
hell?
man, you're super fast.
How do you do that?
Is this a crow or like a big ass bird next to me, bro?
Quiet, everyone.
Oh god.
He's about to play for us.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My
I know,
God,
I know.
didn't realize our head
I'm a
of
genius.
was raising
I'm a prodigy.
Prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
How old am I now?
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh.
Why you getting on his ass?
Wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, why you being like that, bro?
The class is world history. My name is Mr.
God,
Isaac.
I hate history.
The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
What up?
Look
what's up?
on your desk. I wrote you something.
We're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind we're in school. We're at school. We don't know.
This is a quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Stop staring at me, creepy.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Yeah, Chloe.
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
Of course, when the whisper
So
answer.
those who do not remember the past, repeat the past.
No. I didn't even
Tried
blink.
to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
I'm 11.
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
This whack ass game. Kidding.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class.
Pizza bagels?
I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Yeah, I
That's
got
a
no
very
friends.
interesting detail.
Chill.
Okay, shut up.
Okay, so whenever I like jerk
called
my
a
head back, it
magnet
thinks I'm
school.
blinking. I need to stop doing that. Oop.
We're
No!
away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
No!
So what do
Did I
you
blink
think,
there?
Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Hell no.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an
I'm not blinking at all.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there.
Bro, I can't
and
read
a lot
this.
of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
You give me
I wish I had
anxiety.
the option of going to a school like
I'm
that
not-
when I was your age.
I'm not
I
working
wouldn't
with
be working
this.
this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
I like my town. Ooh, crumble. Hell yeah, I don't want to go.
What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I
I'm not
barely
trying
know
to
whose kid
go.
You're supposed to be.
Bitch.
Oh my God, Benny! What are you thinking? You could have killed us.
Come on, don't word it like that. Ugh.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Is that Chloe? You're hurt?
Oh my God.
Hey,
Is
don't
she really calling you again?
don't come over here and grab
Is
my
she
phone.
obsessed with you?
Like, damn, I blinked too soon.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice,
Anubis is the strongest stand,
the
pal.
deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale?
Hey,
That
Mr. Kid.
she's got.
Look
And
at
yes,
it.
that's a she. The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass.
Ew, why is he so scared looking?
Sort of like
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
For sure.
I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Oh, wow.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. God, why is it like that?
Like, yeah, this is like a big break for me. But, you know, so is human interaction.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
It's like she's like forcing her ideals onto me.
Turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
But we getting out of here.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize.
Bro, we twins.
So meet me out in the alley and
Shit.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about,
Now, what's up?
or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game.
Yeah, that game
He
sucks.
calls it a cash grab. So
definitely
I'm
is.
sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
Now you good?
But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
Maybe.
We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever.
Tomatoes taste like shit.
And you're probably the least
Oh, she's gonna say
popular
stay
boy in
here. Hell yeah, I'm
school.
staying.
But I also like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of
not sleeping
can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Stay awake. Don't succumb to peer pressure. Don't succumb to the sleep while we can stay awake.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Nah, I'm gonna get the ending where I stay. I'm gonna attempt to. Oh god. Oh god, I'm too good at this. Oop. Maybe that's because I thought. Oh, I'm about to pass out.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path.
Hey, fuck you.
Wherever it may take you, okay? All right.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know.
No, you definitely pushed him.
You
I
have
ain't
to
gonna
find
lie.
something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Play big, be great.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
What's wrong
Hey,
with me?
El, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
I'm sick.
There's a small clerical thing I
because
need
I
you to
was
look
outside.
at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
My what?
I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
It's not serious, is it? Oh god. Oh, I hate the doctor.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer?
Yo, am I terribly sick? Did I run away? No, okay.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Oh, I hear ice cream. Can you give me some ice cream? Oh, baby toys. Oh, this takes me back. I could do drawing. I didn't even blink.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Whatever.
And Mr. Benjamin Brynn has been
Pretty good job.
awarded first place.
So we're taking the art route.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Man, fuck a horse. That shit ass. Oh wow. in 2 short paragraphs describe which. Oh.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you,
fuck.
it is a sham.
No, this is what we're doing.
Teaching art.
Oops. I think it's straight.
So don't just sit there slack, John.
Moving on. Okay, so.
Oh,
put him
how
here.
very wacky and fun these are.
Put this there.
It's very
That
zany,
there.
very kitsch.
And put that there.
Lucky for you.
I'm not even blinking.
There you go, Mr. Brynn.
What am I drawing?
Feel each shape.
And this is some abstract junk. I'm feeling this.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brynn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece. I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brynn.
Thank you.
For I fear with talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
Is my junk in a museum? Oh, shoot.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Yeah, it's actually me that do that.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder.
Okay, I did blink there, I ain't gonna lie.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Nah, hell yeah, I'm being independent.
Look at that. You've crumpled my contract. Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But
Shut up, bitch.
okay, that's it. Get out of my office. You know I'd call security if I thought you were actually...
Shut up.
To being a difficult artist.
Yup.
The best of us are.
Raise my glass to that.
Ah, this is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
That's a great question.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brynn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
A little chill game so far. Oh.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
Oh.
But listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star. And
Never found out what happened to that cat, bruh.
keep rising, Benjamin.
What happened to like my childhood best friend? Oh, is that her?
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying.
I'm answering.
Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius.
Bro, I have money.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny, you ready to come up here?
Oh, hell.
Go on, B. Say something.
Let me say something. My mother was a... Oh, my.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
My mother, she was a great woman. She pushed me to be who I didn't want to be in the slightest. Rest in peace, you old goat. Oh.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very...
Bro, I'm not...
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease.
What did I do?
I have told the world that Benjamin Brynn is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brynn is silent because Benjamin Brynn is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
And I don't even know what he said in the last one, bruh. Oh, we're done.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
What?
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Bro, hold on, bro. Can I pause this? Bro, I'm not about to cry. Now I'm locked in. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm locked in. So hold on, bro. It's a nice photo. I mean, a nice painting. Damn, bro. And what happened to my friend?
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
V, the passing day. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, The composer Ellie
Is that really
Stevens.
you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
For sure.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
Ah, thank you.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius.
Thank you.
Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this?
I ain't doing
Maybe
nothing.
we could get a drink or something?
Yeah, for sure.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
No, take me back.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You
Bro, take me
finally
back.
sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that.
Bro,
See if I'm
take
getting all
me
the
back, bro. I
strokes
wasn't done with that.
proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I mean, I was lonely for a few years, but I ended up being happy in the end, so I'm gonna say happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Composer.
His mother was a composer.
She was a composer.
Who, with the need to
I don't know
support
no
her
accountant.
family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
It was encouraging, bro.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within. How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love?
Let's keep it a buck,
Be
bro.
honest here. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Oh, damn.
But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year,
What's good with you?
he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight.
For sure.
Be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
Oh my.
All right!
Damn.
I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
What's your story?
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls.
I notice.
They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper.
Oh shit.
Once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Hopefully. So, now what?
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that?
Am I?
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Are you talking about me? Oh, I'm getting turned into a bird, bruh.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck.
What did I do?
And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning.
Okay.
This time, I want the truth.
You gonna give me a question?
Schoolyard staring contest, buddy. You best close those beady little eyes of yours before.
Okay. You just on my dick. Oh, back at the start.
Not this.
Okay.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Go.
You know, my father once told.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I don't know.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, her dad passed.
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
God.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand
Oh,
about the
God.
cat. Let's keep going.
Bro, come on, bro. Like, you can see the little blood splatters outside, dude. So it just got to the cat and the kittens, bro.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
We can focus in. Make sure you.
I don't want to play this shit no more, bro.
Please try to speak a little softer.
I'm doing one playthrough. I'm not gonna sit here and get all the endings to this.
I mean, what's the. I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
God damn.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
Then there's this nigga, bro.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it.
Typewriter. Shit on my face.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Hey, what do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far?
Oh, I'm throwing this
And
printer out the
then
window.
What you're going to do
Typewriter
once
out the
you get
window.
better. That's the story I want to hear.
Mm-mm. The Great Life of Benjamin. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents, in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Oh.
Oh, God, I got friends on there. I'm not watching that.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
No! I'm claustrophobic.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Yeah, I'm not staying in there.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say?
Of course.
You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
I'm taking it.
I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
You couldn't tell me she loved me?
Certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like dick.
Benjamin Brynn was a loser. He was the worst man to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside. He just laid down and died. This is how it ended for me, bro. No, that's not how it ended for me. At least you became a painter. No, but I became a painter, right?
Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
But I became a painter, right? I did
Try closing your eyes. It might help you remember.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself. Administer itself.
Thank you so much.
I'm at a loss of words.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now.
Bro, don't lose your job over
Yes,
this.
I understand
It's
you have
okay.
a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
God.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to...
Fuck off my phone, bruh.
Hey, Benny. Buddy. Did you just throw something? Kinda sound...
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her.
Oh, it was
But
all
then
fabricated.
You played this on the piano. And
She friend-zoned me, and I'm just in
hands
my
reaching
deathbed
up for the
dying.
keys. She just couldn't believe
Like,
how
come
gifted
on,
you were.
bruh.
And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that... That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
I gotta make her proud at this point, bro.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Bro, I'm doing this for you, bruh. Oh my god.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
Bro, this junk is getting more and more intense every day, bruh. Yo, it's not going away, bruh.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Bro, I'm not seeing tomorrow.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before.
What do you want me to tell you, bruh?
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad.
This shit better spell out leave.
I shouldn't have done that.
I lied. It's gonna say
But-
stay here.
Hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Dear weird neighbor kid. No. Oh, everything's moving slower, bruh. Drink, bruh. Yo. Oh my god. Oh, I can't.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah.
It's amazing, bro.
I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Bro, they don't even know that I'm struggling to eat and whatnot, bro. Yeah, this is the night it takes me. Oh, I'm not even eating. I'm cooked. Bro, come on.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes. You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. Ugh. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
This is the worst game I ever played in my life. This is the worst game I have ever played in my life. Bro, what are we waiting on? What was them bushes? It was that my mom was talking about. Of course.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
God.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brynn. Benjamin Brynn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
A great story.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
I'm at a loss of words. This was Before Your Eyes. If you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and sub and whatnot. I'm out.
Me 2.0 for you.